much too complex. I get 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 much too complex.
My borderline is saying it's my tongue to jets famous like the famous illusions in your biblical subscription. Messiah of Christians, researches from the cabins, my word patterns dissolves inhabitants a saddle. I won't indenture my soul or blow out the flame in my eternal lantern. My sacred splatters and evolves into your stilo, the zero, a galactical outer spitting hero with vision 0-0, sense of foes or go hitherto from timelines away. Strap my proton pack, expensive vocal rays on magnetic resonance. They got cage and uprage as bombs, platoons consume, exhume up the five still saturated, terminated the sitcom. Stay calm, shave Uncle Tom's hanging on strings from my scrotum totem pole swole. Gigantic in nature, you 2-yard sack. Them 10 generates to be on my accelerator. Running off with your cognitive patterns.
I get much too complex. 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 I get much too complex.
Bio-entities left in French and stench, exist in this health sentence after penance strips the animals, while flesh left on park bench. Play the Grinch, an attempt to scurry with my jewels is uncouth. Your offshoot debut, your brain's too minute. Absorb my energy, leaves you destitute. I'm astute, while your actions push you a fluke. I uproot diamonds behind the gum, transform on earth as puns. Mentalists receive them, breeze past the dough drum, while some entertain my eardrums, kneeling before pulpits, screaming Hail Mary fits. For once an O's a king, they get thrown to the Hades pit. Back to normal tirade and colloquialism, blast my frame with a Uzi, but my heart rhythm is still living. Hit you with a bat, fall flat like cave bitches with no back, like I said, snap and crack. I'm invisible to the guy, running off with your cognitive patterns.
I get much too complex. 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 I get much too complex.
MC's delusional, perceiving hand of the death threat, colliding simultaneous thoughts, deducting they can catch wreck. Incorrect, cause once I start to flex, density structures, astronomy collapse, time elapsed, 1999, the curves basically turd, aliens perturbed, Nubians aware of the scam, plans a visa to destroy the land. Pale man intends on blowing the fifth stone like I do the microphone, wondering how holes occurred in the ozone. My federal notes, there's so many domes, going to school yields getting loaned homes. Scriptures decipher fragmented stones. I could care less, but the rest like to wallow in self-created sorrow, ruining the chances for my seats tomorrow. No sorrow, then what's in this rap shit? I'm the chatterwag skits from the bracket. Talk about drug rackets, but will never control the stock market. If it did want to spark it, concluded it before your cells could move it up from your cardiac. Running up at your cognitive patterns.
Much too complex. Sorry to hear that.
I flip the mic so many times it's overdone, burning its cultured enzymes, and me and the zinc become one. The sun on a solitary mission to bore knowledge and bring forth wisdom. The clarity in your perception, show your EMQ, that's no direction. Disconnected from objectives, no mental sustenance to let it live. All trickle abscess, pupils who think less and see non beyond. Vulgar fun, monotonous overrun, dim-witted puns, and I'll charge one, watching each one blow their lungs when they succumb to what I've begun. Try to like one, but light would be wasted like a dirt in pagan ways. So I detach my mind, stay like L.A. and retain most of my rays. As long as my makeup is flesh, bones, hormones, chromosomes was H2O. I slay supreme fiends, diabolical. As supreme God, winning each molecule. Reaching diakinesis while you can't pass the first stage and see that won't use possibility till my objective's been completed. Create spectrums to start squeezing. As natural as exhaling, both beating. Running off with your cognitive patterns.
Too complex. Sorry to hear that. Too complex. Sorry to hear that. Too complex. Sorry to hear that.
whip up the phrase, lyrical renegade, busting lyrics off just like a 12 gauge. Enter my stage and get played. Canines will get spayed. I'm rushing on frats just like a drug raid. So duck in the shade or try to be disguised. Meanwhile, I analyze how to sneak a surprise attack. All you see is a deep black figure who seizes you like a heart attack. Or maybe crack the bone out of your back. Paralysis, I'm enchanted like voodoo passages. Devastating styles to my intellectual metaphors. It's me to control on your brain. It's impossible ignoring this piece of my hate. What you put on the tape. No time for just kicking it. So think of an escape. Diversion, excursion, sexual perversion. Beat on your dick, but you can't come harder than my working. Tongue is a sword, open hands down a surgeon. Doctor of rapmatics, I'm getting tutored and learning the outcome of their fate when they place the stakes against the great who will always dominate, coining phrases. I specialize in poetry specialists. I specialize in poetry specialists. I specialize in poetry specialists. I specialize in words connect in a meticulous way. Heroic that illuminate with timber rays that will devastate or reshape skulls of fallen stars who don't radiate. The young juveniles corroding up their mind states. But if you wait, I'm heavy laden on a beat break, weaving out of styles just like a cobra, evil raw, or maybe Kim to play within the field. Savages yield under the forces I wield, utilizing the mic skill to plumage with a phrase. Gray matters graves from a grass burning path. With nuclear math, they couldn't emulate my rap as a spark. The staff, they can't find my origins with an atlas. Aghast when they realize I'm not from this planet, therefore my magnet is 6 centillion tons harder to break than a bad habit. Worded intergalactic, don't miss out Jupiter. Study my scriptures as I coin phrases. I specialize in poetry specialists. I specialize in poetry specialists. I specialize in. I'm coining phrases you may never hear in your days. Through my medium, they incorporate it in your daily word say. From the infusion of my potion, flowing like lotion, harmonic motion, sporadic motion, while I ferry your soul through melodic passageways, captivate names. Bet you want more? Like Lay's, as chips will be matched while I season the whole batch. Those unattached get thrown out of the latch from the back of the pack. Space T9 eyes, so I dash, subtract before vultures make an impact. Refract within mechanisms, I kick back. Plumbers in the black cat, lasers will melt that. Walk fast, beam me up, Scotty, but right back. I haven't curated the art factually. I'm indecipherable, but don't call me the moolie. The great Deity, coin phrases.